Hi guys, Kevin here from City Greener Strategies. Yesterday I read two terrific reports about sustainability in our cities, and I wanted to share a few thoughts about them and what nonprofits could do to create the conditions to replicate and grow on these terrific sustainability projects. One report was from the Lincoln Institute of Land Policy. It's entitled Greening America's Smaller Legacy Cities. The other report is from the Trust for Public Land. It's entitled Policy and Systems Change for Park Equity. Now, both reports are filled with hopeful examples of bringing nature to our cities and improving the lives of people who have seen decades or even generations of disinvestment. Some of these successful examples were tree planting programs that served as job training in a post-industrial city like Worcester, Massachusetts, or green schoolyard conversions in cities like New York or Philadelphia. The most inspiring investments ticked many boxes from environmental justice, climate justice, jobs, community investment, climate mitigation, and so on. I wondered what enabled these investments to happen. Were there similar actors or tactics that created the conditions for those projects to launch? I thought there were four when I did a little research. One was that the public agencies clearly and openly recognized a problem, such as widespread tree mortality in a forested community, urban water quality degradation, or lack of outdoor time among young people. Two, there was readily available data, whether it was tree loss data or tree canopy data or green infrastructure assessment or park equity data. Number three was that there was grassroots energy and it was tied to a very established civic leader, whether it was a local nonprofit allied with a more established, robust nonprofit, or a nonprofit allied with a key community pillar such as a public school department. Four was that there was substantial public funding. Could be U.S. Forest Service, tree planting, or even Commonwealth of Massachusetts funding in the Worcester example, or funding from New York Department of Environmental Protection for removing pavement and other impervious surfaces to reduce pollutants in New York's waterways. What can you do as a nonprofit to help enable those conditions? I have three suggestions. One is to partner with academics and scientists. They need to publish. They need to do better science. They want to do better science. They want to learn. Partner with them. Help them learn and help them inform you. That will build your credibility with funders and policymakers everywhere. Two, advocate, advocate, advocate. Tirelessly push for funding from large public funders. Be the organization that is tireless in getting in front of people to present your case for why your projects need to be funded. Three, organize, organize, organize. Do what local nonprofits do best. Connect with your neighbors all the time, everywhere. Make sure that when those policy leaders come out to do your site visit, to consider funding, that they see the connections that you're making to real people, their voters, other important community leaders. Make it easy for them to say yes to fund your critical project. I feel like a lot of nonprofits underfund these areas. They are often nice to haves. And I do recognize that funders are often also reluctant to fund some of these things. That's why you should think about them in your next project plan, your next strategic plan, as you think about setting yourself up for more impact and getting more done in your community. Thanks for listening. Now I want to hear from you. Leave a comment or reach out to us online to talk more about your work and the challenges that you face. Thanks again.